I was so honored to receive the news that I was selected as a Pharma Working for Cures champion. I was genuinely touched by my colleagues in public policy and government affairs who nominated me, as I really do value our collaboration across our teams. And I'm thrilled to be representing Biogen and the many colleagues who work to advance our health equity efforts. So we simply wouldn't be able to bring life-changing medicines to patients who need them without clinical trials. It's critical that throughout the clinical development process that clinical trials are including a diverse and meaningful representation of the patient population that would ultimately receive that treatment if commercially approved. And continuing to collect and report on real-world data is an important way that we're gathering a larger sample size and measuring long-term safety, efficacy, quality of life, and other patient experiences as they're taking these medications outside of a clinical research setting in a more heterogeneous and observational manner. And it's really together with diverse clinical trial data along with diverse real-world evidence data that patients and doctors are able to make more informed decisions around treatments that are right for them. As the saying goes, it takes a village, and that couldn't be more true when it comes to addressing the issues of health equity. At Biogen, we work together across policy, education, providers, the community, the workforce, and our clinical trial sites to build a more inclusive health equity system for the future. One way that we're doing this is Biogen formed a standing community advisory board, which consists of diverse patient and community advocates who represent from different demographics, including race, ethnicity, age, gender, and disabilities. One of the main objectives of the Community Advisory Board is to gather insights and really learn from them on what are the barriers and challenges to participating in clinical trials. How is that different depending on their community and their backgrounds, and what are the different perceptions of pharma and clinical research in general. It's been an incredible partnership with the Community Advisory Board, as they have truly co-developed with us a suite of educational assets that speak to the importance of clinical trials. Why is diversity in clinical trials so important? And these assets are available to community members and to healthcare professionals. The Community Advisory Board has also really informed and guided Biogen in our protocol development when we're looking at the feasibility of study design. And we've done this in many of our programs across lupus, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's. The Community Advisory Board has also significantly contributed to the development of our publicly facing website called biogentriallink.com. This is a resource for individuals to learn more about disease areas that we're researching, learn about clinical trials, and importantly, where to find and access a clinical trial near them. Our Biogen policy and government affairs colleagues do a really wonderful job of creating opportunities for Biogen to amplify our voice and talk about the importance of clinical trial diversity with speaking engagements and various conferences where there's key policy audiences. Some examples include the Tri-Caucus Health and Legislative Summits, the National Hispanic Council on Aging, and the National Minority Equality Forum's annual Summit on Health Disparities. I am incredibly proud to work at Biogen and with employees who are truly committed to the power of diversity and inclusion within our organization, for our patients, their communities, and the families who we serve. My name is Kate Wilson, and I work for Cures.